Hello again and welcome back. This is Borealis, and today I will be playing Dawnfolk once again, just like last time. Unlike last time, I will be playing the campaign for a while now. And yeah, without further ado, let's just jump right into that. So yeah, I have already paused on the first screen of the first campaign mission. Last Hope, I think it's called. And as you would expect, this is a tutorial mission. I will also play it in normal. Yeah, as you see, a whole lot of tutorial stuff. But yeah, we get all the stuff explained by Luer. And yeah, the target is to build a fortress out of the home in this mission. Eventually, anyway. Right now, we are forced to build tents. For which we'll just play a little bit of a minigame. There we go. Blah 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 blah. Yeah, it tells that we gain light every day, but we already passed 2 days. So I already had some light, that's why I could illuminate this. I will go ahead and illuminate these as well. And real quick that we are gone with those tutorials. Because I really did not fancy having to deal with those. Oi. So yeah, this minigame can be kind of difficult for the simple reason that the deer can get stuck on the what is wrong with me? On the bushes. But yeah, let's just reveal this to put the two pastures. Now, we are down on light now. So the next thing I should probably build is the church, but not sure how realistic that is in all honesty. Instead we'll get that gifted. Huh. Yeah, I probably should aim to build the church next. So this... let's definitely build the tent here. Blah blah blah. I have enough for this. Almost 10 more, so I think 1 turn? No, 2. So let's skip ahead. Chop this as well. And forget that it also costs population, huh? Oops. Okay. Let me get... yeah. I will use some production right there, because I am still gonna have to wait for pop anyway. So 5 turns. Or a forest growing. Either of which should be fine. Yeah. Give me that church. And the next thing I should probably do is follow this advice and build the farm. But I kinda do need some production for that. Eh. Okay. There we go. Mine's obviously geared production. I should have read the note, but basically what the note says is that they had to move on and abandon the home because of the darkness. Now, the note that's going to be here is much, much darker. I try to not forget that. Real quick, this kind of stuff. Let's get more light. The farm has been destroyed, but it can be repaired. Look, there's a note on the door. Without light, my crops have failed, and with them, my livelihood. To survive, I had to make some difficult decisions that betrayed my own morals. I have nothing but regret. This must end. I'm leaving for good. Oh yeah, it was definitely quite dark. Yeah. There we go. With this farm we should be good on food for a while. But again, I need production first. Give me that chest. Ooh. I can't use that yet, but... Wait, what am I missing? Okay, population, I see. And food. Now, fortunately, that is not a forest. That's just not quite there. Yeah, give me more. Yeah. Okay. Finally, I can build one more. So, next one I probably want this observatory to get more light. Oh! Never mind. Yeah. I would like the tavern. But, as you can see, it's rather expensive. So, I'll gather some food. Now, I wanted to hunt, not chop. Oh well. There we go. Yeah, let's grab this to push the population production up. Yeah, here it says cost and reward. Well, we currently only have costs when we build stuff and what we produce. So right now it seems... Oh, wait, what? Oh, I got a free science from the chest. Right. That's why I was very confused just now. Now let's chop this as well. Let's build a second one of you. Or alternatively, I'll make you a royal farm to have the food production covered as well. I think that was the better call. So, let's reveal you. No, that's not allowed. Yeah. And now, because I've built the barracks, they automatically destroyed that obelisk without me having to spend anything on it. So, yeah, here's the next place for a tavern, but first and foremost I need to ensure that I get this. Right. Meaning, more mines. What's a light? I should probably keep it, but... Yep. Oh no, a dark storm spreading. Okay. Yeah, so the important bit is that the darkness that is going to spread from it is not gonna reach this tile here, which it won't, because I'm destroying the source of the spread. Now, any tile that is covered by the dark mist doesn't produce anything, doesn't take up any resources either though. So this barracks, as it was just covered, didn't require any food, but it also didn't produce 9 population. So yeah, definitely better for me if that works. So let's chop. I have no idea why that didn't work. Even more mines. I think, yeah. Look at this. Yeah, I'm revealing this now so that it can activate more often. I'm doubtful. But yeah, the next storm is 9 turns, so it should be alright. There's, I think, nothing I can actively do right now. What does... Oi, oi, oi. Yeah. Tavern and making a market right away. So I can get a good chunk of production already. Yeah, let's put the tents. Because I'm going to build another church there. Or I'll just speedrun the castle, because that's the mission. I didn't do this because I don't think I'm going to be playing more than 30 turns anymore. Only after 30 turns would that have yielded a net positive in income. Because I get +1 production, but 30 production in cost. Which is unfortunate. So yeah. Yeah, this storm is completely irrelevant. It's just too far away. At least for now. This one, on the other hand, was rather threatening. You had a mine, right? 100, not going to be doing that. More materials. How much now? Okay, that's not that bad. Yep, now I can kill it. Because it's the storms are always also leaving away or letting go the amount of light required to fight them as the tiles they spread need. Okay. Yeah. Okay, I completely forgot about that feature. Okay, let's also illuminate this. Church. Let's add the temple here, so I can always generate some light. Right. And now I actually do need food to buy more production, so... yeah. Now, one funny thing about this mission in particular is there is a quest that requires you to do absolutely nothing in this mission to win it. And you can do that. The dark storms will inevitably happen in this 3x3 area. And the issue is that it takes so long and it's just not fun. Oh, for fuck's sake. I want a church. Thank you. And yeah, by completing the missions, I can speed up how fast these things go. I think by doing nothing, it took me 200 and something turns of just right-clicking, which is I don't think that's something anyone should be subjected to. Let's go get some. Now we kind of need the food. We need the food to be able to pray. Just so you all know what's going on. But yeah, this looks like a win for me soon enough. Now, how fast should I have beaten this? As you see, I've already played this, I've already beaten it entirely. Some of these are completely going against each other. That is specifically beat the level without building anything and beat Last Hope in less than 120 days. Both can be done. I am about to do Last Hope, obviously, in below 120 days. But without building anything, it takes like double the time. As for curiosities, that is the name that these question marks have. And yeah, the way I did those is I just... Yeah. Jesus, they're expensive. The faster I get this one killed, the better, because it won't interfere with this light production here. And yeah, time to pray. A lot. Unfortunately, every time I pray, it gets more and more expensive. That's why I need the food. Yeah. Lua is definitely not too happy that I decided against sacrificing even more food. Jesus. Okay. Let's kill this storm. How much are you? Yeah, look at this. The fact that these tiles are stormed is really bad for me. Oh, but the storms died because, well, storms usually have a maximum range they go before they end up being storms. And those 3 storms can just spread across 4 tiles. So, basically, by not dying to one of them, which can easily be achieved by having a larger enough area revealed, because there's these storms spawn relatively far away from the home of Horde Castle now at this stage. Well, because of this, with the dissolving of the Dark Storm here, the map was just 1 in 106 out of 120 turns. Since this is overall a rather simple situation to play through, you can go and copy it for yourself. This was on hard difficulty. This was not easy, or was it normal? I don't know. It was the difficulty below impossible. So this is the way it works for below 120 turns. So if you wanted a way to speedrun this mission, there you go. And yeah, Loa has declared this Last Hope city as our capital. Congrats to all of us. And yeah, by continuing here, you can just reveal all the curiosities and still get what do I know? No stone left unturned easily. And curious. Those 2 are easily done by just continuing after a mission has ended. A risky choice is a little bit more tricky. You need to hunt deer a few times in a row, basically. And nothing else. And a bear will come from the woods. You spare the bear, and then you just have to go hunting some more times. So you get the chance to tame the bears. Quick learner, well, that's even more of a speedrun than I did, I think. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty certain I didn't build the town hall within 30 days this run. But these two can definitely be done together. As can these three as well. And finally it was time. Have animals breed naturally after falling in love. Well, these two are in love, and these also. The reason why they haven't bred anywhere is because they have no space towards anywhere. If I now do this, actually, let me reveal all of these. Yeah, there we have it. When that happens, that's when you receive that achievement. And it's the world flat after all. I mean, you get that by illuminating the whole map. You only need to get to this square, for example. Or here. Or here. Right. Simple. And don't ever let your food drop to less than 0, because that will cost you houses. That was actually a fun thing to have happen at the very end there. Yeah. And with that, I'd say I hope you all have a great day, great rest of your day, and I'll see you all in the next video, which I'll record whenever I want. I don't know yet, but not during the week. So yeah, we'll see when the next upload would be, but have a good day.